our shadow vanish. And in that, the firearm. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Click Fireball Media. I'm going to be getting into the last episode for this game. I just have to face off against Shimada. He's in the cave right now. He's trying to get that sword. Unfortunately, Matsumoto right here is actually pretty hurt. I think he got shot. He needs to go to the hospital. Ioka is kind of concerned about him. Lin is secretly hiding behind the tree, listening in on the whole situation. And he's buying what Feng was selling. So I think Tian has to worry about Lin sooner or later, since he is vowing revenge right now. We're in the process of chasing Shimada. We're back at Chaoyan Cave. Just have to jump up there now. While I'm doing this, if you haven't done it, I would appreciate that like, subscribe, and even slapping that notification bell will let you know when the latest videos are coming out. I just have to go in the entrance right now.
我老伙仔人呢？进来算了。
What the hell kind of sword is this? Harvesting souls and all that stuff? The sword of the seven shackles is nothing to be played with. Either way, we're in here. We have to stop all this. Just have to find where Shimada is. Ran into my first checkpoint. I'm going to be activating it. Just hitting that lever, which is releasing this cart. Just standing on it. Turns out it was the right thing to do. Making my way through this thing. It's all well drawn and all that stuff like that. I mean, it is nice. A lot of it does look hand drawn. Although some parts of it don't. Either way. Landing on those spikes accidentally. Just backing up a little bit. Gotta retry this. Not sure what I'm doing there. Just got hit by that thing. It seems like I can't climb up the wall this way. That's the problem. I'm almost out of life. I gotta make this happen. Finally did it. Got up here. I need to eat a bow. Recovered some of my life. Got myself a brand new sword. And I took that guy out. Now I'm coming down here. Going into a little bit of a battle. Just took those guys out. Had to eat another bow. That guy just came at me swinging. Didn't really like all that. Hit that guy with a little bit of a combo. That's it. The combos in this game are actually pretty complicated. It's not like smashing on buttons and all that stuff like that. And it's also not at fighting game combo level. It's sort of in between all that. So it makes it fun as far as combat goes in this game. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Now I'm coming down here. Just smacking that guy with a billy club. That was it. Just took 3 hits. Now I'm down here. Only have 1 bow left though. I need to find another checkpoint. I'm hoping I run into one sooner or later. Wrapping that guy up. Took the staff, which I'm all good with. There seems to be one more guy that I haven't taken out yet, so I might as well do that right now. Just a few hits. That was that. Got some coins. There's no secret wall or anything hiding down there. I'm running down here. Just ran into that steam. Lost a little bit of life. Now this obstacle is going to be kind of tricky. I have to grab that ring at the right time. And so far, I'm not really doing too great of a job. I might just die here. Hold on. I need to eat one last bow. Make it happen. Alright, I finally made it across. And then I fell on spikes twice there. That was great. Feeling good about that. Exactly what I wanted. Took out another guy. Have to watch out for this giant hook. I need his grenades. I'm gonna wrap him up.
Oi.
He's saying oi. Well, I'm down here now. I missed him twice already. Finally hit him. Got one grenade left. I need to make it count. All of a sudden, I'm in a gauntlet right now. I don't really have a lot of life left on me. So this is going to be kind of tough. Got taken out right there. Had to come back. Gonna be doing this one more time. Just took those two guys out. The good news is that I have 4 bow on me. So the chances of me passing this gauntlet has risen through the roof. Just gotta make it happen right now. Commit. Make sure not to make too many mistakes. I'll be alright. Like, actually get hit by that hook right there. I don't want that to happen too many times. Wrap that guy up. I'm not sure what he had. He didn't have nothing on him. Was forced to eat one of my bows. Have one of these mini bosses down here. This is the first time that I've seen one of those guys with the staff become a mini boss. So that's kind of interesting. His rush attack is hard to stop. I'm gonna have to jump over him the next time. Either way, I took him out. Got the prize here. Got some more tea. Tian's gonna be having himself a good old time a little bit later on. Gonna boil himself a fresh pot of tea. Hold on, there is an Indiana Jones style boulder coming at us. Had to jump out of the way. Breaking through this wall. Alright, I'm gonna have to avoid that while jumping down here. I don't even know what that is. I just don't want to get hit by it. Got myself another bow. Going further down here. And I ran into another checkpoint. Let me break through the ground. Good thing I got this air song. Activating that switch. Going on this elevator. It's bringing me further down. Alright. Gotta do some platforming here. Just hit that lever. Jumping up here. Gonna have to utilize that hook. Got on this cart, taking a ride. Alright, just gonna be getting off here. Taking this guy on. I don't see no gauntlet here, so I'm just gonna have to take these guys out and move on. Slicing them up. Man became baloney after that. Going further down. I'm in Yowlin Mausoleum. Ran into another checkpoint. Gave me all the bows I need now. Running further now. Another one of these boulders. What? Had to avoid two. Got ran over there. Good news is that it ran over the rest of the enemies too. Hold on. It happened again. Alright, well, had to use one of my bows there. I should have just done one of those kicks. Oh, saved me trouble. Wrapping him up. Got a handgun. Can't complain. See that right there? Air combo right into shooting the hell out of him. He got. I don't know what this is. Don't want to get hit by those wheels of doom. That's what they look like to me. What? There was spikes up there? That just makes it hella tricky. Alright, someone's aiming at me. I want that rifle. The rifles in this game are hella strong. You can take out hella people with one rifle. That guy thought he was cool. He got popped right in the face. Got 6 shots left. I don't want none of this. I think he can handle it. Except for that guy with the staff right there. He really came at me. His rush attack, ain't no joke. And this guy with glowing eyes. I ain't trying to play with that neither. Just standing as far away as possible. Knocked him onto that spiked wheel. That's that. I'm down here now. Hold on. I don't want to stand right there and get hit by that steam. I do want that rifle. Well, it's not a rifle at all. It's a handgun. Pop him anyway. I like the pistols in this game. It's a lot more rapid fire shots. It's not an automatic, but it's close to it. There's nothing here. I actually want to break open these vases, see if there's currency in there. It's not impossible. Also, I'm not really ready to give up this rifle neither. Like it too much. There's gusts of wind down here. I don't know what that's about. Found myself another checkpoint. Let me activate it. Good thing I found that. Because I did not have any more bow on me. Most likely would have died pretty soon if I didn't have those bows. Especially if I got hit by that bazooka right there. Took it away from the man. Just blasting him with one missile. And that was it. I need to find myself another bazooka. There's some guys waiting down here. There's something up here. This gives me gliding leaf. Let's see what it does. That's pretty cool. Seen that in quite a bit of games. I mean, not the exact style of this, but there's a lot of Metroidvania games where you can't float up with whatever they're giving you. I mean, another game, they could just literally give you a parachute. I don't know. Have myself a mini boss I have to deal with. Wow, this guy's aiming at me with a freaking rifle. It's not even letting me jump up there. I need to heal. This guy's pissed me off. I'm gonna get out sooner or later. Took out big man. Yeah, I need another bound. Now for this guy. Got his freaking rifle. I think. No. Got a pistol. Have an opportunity to give myself a bazooka though. Which I ain't giving up. Matchbox 3 received. I'm good with that. Just blasted that guy with the last missile I had. There's one more big guy up here. Just had to float up there to get at him. guy was trying to go fist with me. Either way, took him out. That's the end of the gauntlet. Now I'm actually, hold on, going up here. Not going to be doing that just yet. Missing a bow down here. I went down there, didn't really see nothing except for 2 extra enemies. I took them out. Now I'm back up here. Need to float higher up. Going through here. Try to break that open. It's not letting me do it. I don't know why. Alright. Here's another checkpoint. Got my life back. All my bows are filled up. Going back over here. Is there something hiding? Alright. A little bit of an obstacle course here. Gotta make it through. Floating through all this right here. My prize is this chest. And what does it have? Or T. I don't know what T does in this game. I'll probably find out a little bit later. But now I'm down here. Gonna be floating through this. I don't know what's down there, but I'm gonna be finding out what's here. A whole bunch of boulders. Running in between them. Try to make it through. Oh, almost got crushed there. Heading down here now. This is still Yaolin Mausoleum. This is another checkpoint. That's the thing I like about this game, is that it does give you a lot of checkpoints in case you die at any one of those places. Like some other games, those checkpoints are kind of far and few in between. And if you die in a certain place, then you're going to be running for a while to get back to where you died the last time. Either way, I got right there. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I don't even have to run too far. I'm basically where I was when I died. Alright, taking that big guy out. Yeah, jump across this. Alright, I want that rifle. Didn't even get a chance to get it. Just whatever. One of those 2 fireballs. Flown up. Made it across. Just had to pick myself up another bound. Fight these enemies now. Big man has the brass knuckles. Wrapping them up. I like the brass knuckles in this game. Close melee combat. That guy's slapping his butt. That's what he gets. He got knocked out. Broke through that guy's shield. That guy has a bazooka. He's not out yet. You want it. Take that bazooka away from him. Missile to the freaking face. That's it for that guy. Holy crap. This guy's rushing attack doesn't stop worth nothing. Finishing him off with a little combo right here. Going further down. Another big man. He got knocked out. Another guy here. He's gonna get taken out too. Gotta go in between this lava. Alright, did not mean to land in the lava. Wanted to get on that platform. Doing that right here. Jumping over the spinning spiked wheels. Ducking right here. Made it across. Jumped down the walls. Got myself another bow, even though I don't need it. This is going to be a gauntlet. Just started it off with an air combo. I ain't playing with these guys. Hold on, get me beat up a little bit. I want to take that guy out and get his freaking rifle. That's exactly what I don't want. I want the freaking rifle. You're gonna see what I'm gonna do with this right here. You see that right there? I took like 4 of those guys out at once. Cleared them all out after that. That was the end of that right there. Gotta take care of these 3 guys. Just kick those 2 at the same time. Got myself some brass knuckles. That guy got uppercutted onto that freaking platform. That's how powerful Tian is right now. Especially with these cool brass knuckles he got on. Ran into another checkpoint. Getting some tea. Find some more guys down here. That guy wants some. He's about to get some. Also, I want this guy's grenades. Hold on. I'm trying to wrap him up. That's what I'm trying to do. It's not do it. It's whatever. I'm gonna make do with the sword. Two big guys got taken out. Hitting this lever. There should be a cart that pops out. Getting on it. Taking a ride again. That's kind of fun. It's just running people over. Ran a few enemies down here. I don't even need their weapons. Just took them out. Except for that guy's rifle. Alright, took one more guy out. There's a guy with the suit here. Got myself another battle. He's still trying to aim at me. I take it away from him now. He didn't know how to behave. Ah, damn. That guy just messed me up. He landed on that platform. That platform came down. I had nowhere to jump onto. That was that. Now I'm back here. Get myself a little sword. Slashing these guys up. They're done. Back in this area. This time I actually got on the platform I was supposed to get on. Except for that right there. I ran into the spike and knocked me into the lava. Luckily, I was invulnerable for a couple of seconds. There's also a downside of that too. But that's going to become a little bit later. Alright, well, that didn't work out. Let me float up again. Alright. Let me do that one more time. Luckily, I'm here now, and I don't have to start at the checkpoint, which would have sucked. Made it up this time with the upward kick. Alright, have to avoid these boulders. Made it through. I want to knock this guy in there, but it's not working out like that. Had to go into an air combo. Knocked him out. Flown up a little bit. Now I'm up here. Needed some extra life. Didn't want to use the bow that I already had on. Let's go through here. Getting another save point. And I think we're getting pretty close now. Once I run into Shimada, that man is gonna get beat up. Hold on. Taiwan is bazooka. Just wrapped him up for it. And took him out at the same time, which is kind of rare. I usually waste like one missile on the guy that I took it from. Either way, took out another big guy and had one missile left for this dude. Went into a combo. Almost took him out with that entire combo. Took him out either way. Gonna have to make it across here. Is looking kind of tricky. Gotta take it out. Let's do this again. Using that to swing up a little bit. I'm kind of vulnerable right there. So I used that opportunity to swing the rest of the way up. It kind of worked out the way it worked out. Got myself more life. And also I ran into another goblet. This one's gonna be kind of tricky, especially with these platforms right here. It's kind of easy to fall off and land on the freaking lava. I'm not really trying to do all that. I'm trying to complete this gauntlet, make it through, get my prize, find Shimada, bomb on him. And that's about it. Got one coin right there. I don't even need that. Way too close to the end of the game right now. Luckily, I was using that to survive right there, or else I would have died. Whenever you're blinking, you're safe. That's all I can say about that. Just knocked that guy into the lava with my rifle. Really liking these rifles. Although that guy has grenades, which I don't really care about. Still got 4 shots with this rifle. Gonna be making this thing count. Just down onto this platform. It's gonna be my home for now. Now for his grenades. I only have 1 shot left. Well, that was my last shot. But now I got 6 grenades though. It's gonna get bombed on. Literally. Alright, that's it. Unbreakable received. I'm happy to get it. Going through here. Give myself another bow. Have to do some more platforming. Just gonna be using our new move to float through all this. Have to go further up. Probably. There's the lever here. Just hit the lever. Now I have to head down. Where's the car? Should be coming along. It's right there. Standing maybe too close to the edge. I think I'm alright though. Can actually move TianDing back a little bit. So that was cool. Now I have to go through here. Enlightenment Hall. This might be the place. I don't see no enemies. Just one checkpoint. And these guys got taken out. What the hell happened here? TianDing's wondering the same thing. Damn, this guy really has something against Matsumoto. Well, he's here to get his 7th shackle sword. It's kind of like what Master Pink said. He just starts slaughtering his own men. This guy's evil. We got head in there now. Alright, well, damn. You almost got by Shimada. Tian's just telling him off right now. Shimada just laughs. He's going to be using his blood to feed the sword. We'll see about that. This is going to be the final boss fight. Been waiting for this the entire time. Now, the problem with Shimada is that he's hella strong. That's it. Got taken out. Like a lot of his attacks do hella damage. After dying hella, I learned to actually use the Shadow Clone and to wait for him to attack a lot. When he does that, I'll just roll through that, activate my Shadow Clone, and start comboing. Did lose quite a bit of life there, had to get a little bit of a bow. Just one. Got myself some Shadow Clones. Just landed a little bit of combo. Have to watch out for his parry move. Like, he'll just stand there with his sword out and all that stuff like that. Just roll behind him and start attacking. That's what I do. His dive kick is actually what I watch for. I use that to create myself a Shadow Clone. Now I got him down to like 40% life. Now this is going to be the second part of the fight. This is going to be kind of tricky. I have to wait for that circle to get right to the inner circle and then hit the RB button. I'll be jumping right over that. Dashing right through it. Now for the pendant, I forgot to show that, but I actually included the triple jump. And also I included one for extending the time of the Shadow Clone. As you can see right here, it's lasted a bit longer. Just repeating things. Now there is a few new moves here, like that sword move where he throws basically a whole bunch of flames at you. You just have to jump over it. The lightning move is basically the same thing. You just have to jump a little further to avoid the damage. Now that dragon punch like move right there, I mean, you can use that to create a Shadow Clone too. This is going to be the last part of the fight right here. It's happening pretty quick since I am getting them with a lot of Shadow Clones. This part of the fight actually gave me the most problems to where I died for hours. I got here, just got wiped out. Standing in between all these light bars and all that stuff is essentially all obstacles. Now I'm getting hit by the katanas, trying to jump through them. I have one bow left on me. Alright, I'm not really doing too great of a job avoiding all this stuff right here. So I had to take that bow. I hit the RB button. This is it. Shimada is out of here. Got. Alright, Tian escaped. He's tired as hell. At least we made it out of there. TianDing! I don't know what that says. To be honest, I can't read Chinese at all. But either way, Alin has showed up. He got a gun on him that Feng provided. He is here for revenge. I was mentioning that at the beginning of the episode. Tien didn't pay attention. Alright, well, this does not look good for Tien. Damn. Rest in peace to Tien. I mean, historically, is not exactly how Liao TianDing died, but then the real story is kind of more messed up. I'm gonna save that. I mean, like, if you want to look into it, then that'll be something to do. If you want to do that on your own, but this is going to be like one of the saddest, if not the saddest, ending to a game that I've played in my entire life. Like, when you play a game, you don't expect the protagonist to get got at the end. Now, they're just going through everything that happens in the aftermath of TianDing, which is even more messed up. Now, in general, I'm liking this game. They did an awesome job with the art. They put together everything well. The map is cool. Fast travel is helpful. There's still a bunch of stuff that I didn't find yet, and I'm hoping to find that sooner or later. The bosses, they're well designed too. Everything's good. As far as this game goes, I'm thinking it's one of those hidden gems that should be explored if you haven't played this game yet. If you enjoyed this though, I would appreciate that like, subscribe, and even slapping that notification bell. I want to thank you and everyone that subscribed to the channel. Until next time, hope y'all have a good one. Peace out.